Have you ever sat down to do something simple, but somehow you just couldn't do it? The task wasn't difficult. You weren't tired. But suddenly, you found yourself scrolling, staring at the wall, doing everything except what you intended. And then, the guilt hits. Why am I like this? Why can't I concentrate? Am I lazy? But what if I told you that you're not lazy at all? The real problem is that your mind is overstimulated. The age of we live in a world where your attention is constantly under attack. The average person checks their phone 96 times a day. We consume more information in a single day today than a 17th century person would consume in an entire year. Your brain, this beautiful, complex, ancient machine, was never designed for this. Every beep, every buzz, every notification, it doesn't just distract you. It floods your nervous system. It reprograms your focus. It's not that you're unmotivated. It's not that you're lazy. It's that your brain never gets a moment to rest. The guilt cycle. Then comes the guilt. You sit there. Unfinished tasks, mind wandering. I should be productive. What's wrong with me? This guilt creates stress. Stress makes it harder to focus. And the harder it is to focus, the more guilt builds up. A vicious cycle. But let me ask you, if a computer has too many tabs open and it starts to crash, would you say the computer is broken? No. You would simply close the tabs and give it time to catch up. Your brain deserves the same kindness. The invisible cost of micro-distractions. Let's talk about micro-distractions. I'll just check Instagram for a minute. A quick reply. A quick scroll before I start. But every time, your brain switches gears, you lose your rhythm, you lose focus, and worse, you train your brain to want to escape instead of be present. These distractions seem small, but they add up. And over time, they slowly erode your ability to focus. How to break the cycle. So, what really helps? It's not about discipline. It's not about forcing yourself to focus. It's about reducing stimulation. Silence your notifications. Create device-free moments, even if it's just 30 minutes a day. Do one thing at a time. Yes, just one. And most importantly, start small. Clean out a drawer. Write a sentence. Be still for 2 minutes. This isn't about productivity tips. This is about creating space for your mind to breathe. The philosophy of stillness. In Stoic philosophy, there's a concept called ataraxia, a state of calm, clarity, and freedom from chaos. You don't achieve this by doing more. You achieve it by removing the excess. When you unplug, when you invite silence, you're not being lazy. You're healing yourself. You're resetting your nervous system. You're creating space for clarity. Stillness is not the absence of productivity. Stillness is the foundation of presence. You're not lazy. You're overstimulated. And now, you understand why. So, what would happen if, tomorrow, you did just one thing? With all your presence? Try it. See how your mind feels differently. If this video made you stop, think, or take a breath, someone else might need it too. Please consider sharing it. And if you want to keep exploring ideas like this, you know what to do.